How's it going, everybody? Shockwave984 here. Today's going to be a complete anime series unboxing. And this is going to be on a show and movie that we have had for quite a while now. And that is X. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. So first up, we have the film. This is a manga video release. There's the front cover. See some screenshots on the bottom. Alright, there's the spine. And here is the back. So you follow our lead, which is named Kamui. He's right here. He also has like his friend Fuma and a few others. And he is destined for something, because there are two factions that are fighting each other, called the Dragons of Earth and the Dragons of Heaven. And it's just trying to figure out what does he have to do with these two groups? Because I believe one wants to destroy the Earth, the other wants to protect it. So I need to follow it from there. So you have 5.1 English, 2.0 English and Japanese. You have trailers, interviews, photo gallery, and yeah. Okay, here's the disc. Got the nice black and red. There's the pamphlet, which does have some different screenshots on the bottom. So X, the movie, I used to watch this all the time when it was on, I think it was Stars where it played. Might have been HBO or like some other movie channels. Not sure if it was on Sci-Fi, it might have been. There's Tokyo, which is like the battleground where this all takes place. And then there's a chapter list. And this movie is pretty cool. The animation is excellent. It looks really good. Sounds good. The English dub is fine. You have some hit and misses. Now the story is kind of out there a little bit, the way it's told, because it kind of throws you in the situation already, that it's already going on. So I think that's partly why this movie it supposedly didn't do very well. I think story-wise, I think that's probably one of the big things that it was criticized for. Because eventually they did make an anime series, which, for what I can tell, might have been made in response to this. But the film, for what they did, it's really cool. It's amazing to look at and stuff. And yeah, really cool. So X, the movie. Now this DVD is highly out of print, and for what I can tell, this has not been re-released. So whether it's on DVD or Blu-ray, so if you do find it, if you are looking for it, definitely be careful of pricing. I found this at a Recipe Music for I think $3-4. So yeah, really cool. X, the movie. All right, and then we got word that there was a anime series that was coming out, and this is based off a manga series as well. And for what I could tell, I don't think it ever finished. Hopefully that's changed by now, but I remember seeing videos on that and articles about that a long time ago. So here is the Pioneer box set release for X. And then on each side you have the different groups. So there's one. Here's the other one. And then here are the two like best friends, two choices, two sides, one future. You see light and dark as they're fighting each other. Then on the bottom here. So this is a special collector's box where you get volume 1. And the language is English and Japanese 2.0 Dolby, English subtitles. You also get X OVA episode 0, full episode. The OVA trailer, animation previews, collectible X character guide. So I'm going to get into that because that's pretty important. You also get reversible covers, which is for each volume. Really cool. Four episodes. That's including 0. So yeah. Awesome. So put the box off to the side because I did already take them out. Okay, so here is volume 1. So each one has an X on it, just in a different color. which is really cool. Here's the back. So you have the original story by Clamp. So yeah, that's where I believe the manga comes from. This is directed by Yoshiaki Kawajiri, known for Vampire Hunter D and Ninja Scroll. Two really awesome films. You also have anime production, which is done by Madhouse. So this show looks great. Really good. Limited edition DVD slipcase. So yeah, all the slipcovers are limited. I guess that's how they did it at the time. Alright. So there's the regular case. There's the back with some story details. So this one you follow Kamui as he returns home from being, I guess like abroad or training, I think it was. I have to pop this back in and watch it. And then you encounters like his friends, they welcome him back. But it seems like he's changed. Like something is different. And he also has like these abilities, like these powers and stuff. He's really, really strong. And you still have the two groups, battling each other. And, he somehow is important to that. And yeah, follow it from there. So here's a character guide. Here's a little pamphlet. Gives you the chapter list for each episode. Alright. And yeah, the cover is reversible. I just took the disc out. That way you guys can see the front. That's the only one that's different. Just the front part. So this is the real important thing. So if you are going to look for this, because this is highly out of print, make sure it has a character guide. Because it only comes with volume 1. And this is really good that they did this. It helps explain like the story and stuff. It gives you more of an idea as to who the factions are. What exactly is going on? Why are they fighting? Because in the beginning of the film, you have two characters that fight each other, but you have no idea who they are. So I think what they did was, it's like they made it to where if you read the manga, you're already aware of who is who. But yeah, it's kind of weird. Or sometimes there's a bunch of movies and stuff that do that. So. Alright, so there's the two groups in the battlefield, which is Tokyo. And it gives you like key buildings and stuff. That's a cool like little map and stuff. So you have Kamui on one side. Then you have Fuma, who is his childhood friend. And they end up on opposite sides. There's also like people in between where you're kind of like, wait, who are you? Like what did they factor in? It turns out they have a big place in the story. So yeah, the character guide, really good. They provided that. So yeah, just make sure if you are looking for the separate volumes that it has it. Alright, so let's make sure this all fits in there. Put the case back on. Slipcover. Alright. Okay, next up is volume 2. But yeah, the way this one plays out is actually really good. This one has like an interview, so they all have kind of different extras. You get an interview with Kawajiri. Yeah, really enjoyed the series, and yeah, I remember reading that it was might have been in response to the reception of the film. So yeah, I mean, if that's true, I'm not sure what to think of that, but I think the series is really good. Music is great, animation is solid, action is cool, and yeah, really fun. Okay, there is another way to get the series currently, and I'll get into that towards the end. Let me just show everything here. Here's volume 3. Yeah, let it clear up. Yeah, limited edition DVD slipcase. So yeah, these have been out for quite a while now. And as far as I know, that's it for it. For X being animated, just the movie and the TV series. So I think maybe characters appear in other stuff, maybe other Clamp shows. Whether it's like an anime or a manga. Alright, there's a reverse cover. That is volume 3. Alright. And as far as the manga goes, here's volume 4. I'm not sure that ever got an English release. I think it did. But yeah, I just remember hearing that it wasn't completed. So, yeah, hopefully that's changed. Excuse me there, burping. There's the back. And yeah, as far as the story goes, yeah, it gets pretty dark. You have a drama, action, definitely thrill, a lot of mystery. You have definitely horror in there as well. You know, sci-fi kind of stuff too. So you get like a little bit of everything. Alright. Okay, there's volume 4. Voice acting is also good. The movie, you know, movie was good. Movie? Yeah, the movie was good for what they did. I think the series was even better, voice acting wise. Here's volume 5. This looks like a dark kind of purple. It might be hard to see. Alright. Yeah, definitely some voices in both of them that I recognize. I think some of them are still working today. Possibly, yeah. Alright. Okay. Do that one. So yeah, these two I've wanted to show for quite a while now. Yeah, I got the movie finally after picking up the series. Because I used to find the movie quite a bit secondhand, and then for a while there, I just couldn't. That was before I decided, you know, to go ahead and get all of the anime versions of X, and then finally found it. Here's volume 6. Yeah, each one has like their different color. This one's like a lime, kind of green. Yeah, people have like different abilities. I know in the film there's this thing where when they're fighting in the city, they can put up these barriers to where they're like inside like a giant box. So whatever damage they do, it doesn't affect the real world. Like they're separated. It's actually really cool. And people have like, you know, electric powers. People use cards. You have psychic abilities. People fighting with swords and stuff. So yeah, you get a little variety of things. And of course you do have like some machinery type stuff in there too. Well, like sci-fi. Alright, here is volume 7. Got like the pinkish color. That's an awesome one. Yeah, fire too. If I remember correctly, yeah. Okay. Here's the disc. There's the reverse cover. Alright. Put that in there. And then finally we have volume 8, which completes the entire series of X, the anime version. And quality on the DVDs, they all look good. The movie looks fine, sounds good, looks great, animation. Madhouse did a really good job on the anime series. The movie still looks good too. And they both sound nice. So, yeah. And I'll get into like availability right after this one. And I'm going to talk about this cover because this coincides with a release that's currently out. Alright, there's the reverse side. Alright, so that does it for X, the complete anime series. So, availability. Now, the movie's highly out of print. Hasn't been re-released yet. The anime series, however, is still available. It is released by Funimation. They ended up getting the rights for it. And I think there are 2 different sets. One has a cover like this one, which I think is the current one. and I want to say it's a regular keep case. There is another edition with a different cover, different picture. I think I actually showed it earlier, yeah. And that one I think is a slip box. No, it's a thin pack set, I think. Yeah, I think one's a keep case, one's a thin pack. Neither of them include the movie, for what I can tell. I believe the OVA episode 0, is part of each one except for the film, which is kind of, sad that the film's not in there. Maybe it's a right thing because it was released by Manga Video. Maybe they didn't have the rights for it at the time, so not sure who owns the film. But if you are looking to get the series, it is still out there. You can still get it, so which is good. So hopefully the movie will get re-released, and I think it'd be really cool if we got them all on Blu-ray. I think that'd be awesome. And here is all the cases put together in the box. Look at that. Look at all the different colors. Make sure to let the light hit it. That is awesome. Alright, and then show them from the side. That is cool. Alright. So now let's go ahead and display a few of these. So let's put the red, green, and the blue. Then we'll put the movie right there. So yeah, you guys see my shadow in there. And yeah, that does it for X, the film and the anime series. Feel free to let me know what you guys think. Have you guys seen any of these? Are you looking to pick them up? So only the series is available new. You might be able to find the movie new. Just be careful of pricing. If you look for a second hand, you might find it for pretty cheap. I still find it to this day for like at least $5-6, if not lower. The series, yeah, still available by Funimation, which is good. I think one set was phased out, which tends to happen, and then you have like a newer current one. It's been out for a long time. They both have. And yeah, have you guys read the manga? I want to say it had an English release, just wasn't completed. If so, feel free to let me know what you guys think about that. And with that, I'll see you guys next time.